Right, let's check out the progress with these concrete pads. So they're not going too deep, but then first of all, this soil is rock hard, and secondly, there's going to be 6 pads taking 3 tons, or less than 3 tons. So it's really not going to be an issue, is it? I can't see how this is going to be a problem in terms of movement. They've made a little bit of rebar to go in the hole. Look at their lines. You can see how they've got a line here which is going to give them the level, so each pad is going to be able to be leveled off at the same height. So that's good. Yeah. A break at the moment. So they've got some stones for concrete, and they got some cement over there in undercover. So the only thing that they're lacking at the moment is sand, which I think they're going to get from the forest. Ah, well, they'll be using that sand then. That's left over from something else. That'll save them a job. Good. Right, they've done the pads. These 2 out here are for posts for an extended roof. So I'm given to understand that the plan is that they'll be constructing, once these dry, they'll be constructing a box around the existing post, which will be cut to a certain height, and then the box will be filled with concrete, and then effectively the house will be lowered onto the box. Not entirely sure how they're going to do it, but they always do it successfully after a lot of discussion and agreement, so should work out fine. Now we're back across the road from the old house to check the progress with the donated room, and what they've done is they've built a little post, I suppose you'd call it, which is directly underneath the corner and the middle of each of the support beams of this room. And they're going to fill this up with concrete and pack the concrete around, so basically when the concrete dries, the house will just sit on that great big pillar. That's the theory anyway. So they don't have to worry about any of the bent bits then, because I don't know if you remember, but it was all built up in the air, and it was all there's cross beams everywhere. You can see there, you can see the cross beams from pillar to pillar and post to post. So it'll have better support than it did when it was up at our house, when it was just on 6 legs. So this has got to go off for 24 hours before they can mix concrete and fill up the posts. Meanwhile, out here they are putting up the 2 posts that are going to support the extended canopy. We've donated all our spare steel from the garage extension that we had done recently. We had a considerable amount of steel over from that, so that's been donated to the cause. Plus the fixings from my toolbox. I've got so many things, collected so many things here. I'm quite happy to give them what they need. Apparently this room is going to be used as a sort of office cum reception area and training room for the junior child monks, as it were. And then there will be a concrete base out here underneath the canopy, which the monks are going to lay themselves, apparently. And that will serve as an outside sitting area, teaching area in the shade. This was made with insulated roof panels, so it should be quite cool inside. And with the canopy outside and the trees around, it's well shielded from the sun. Right. We will see more progress tomorrow, I guess, when they filled up those. Well, actually, we won't see a lot of progress, because once they filled those posts up, they've then got to leave them for a couple of days before they can start to remove all the blocks that support the house at present, the room at present, and also then they need to refurbish the sides. Yeah, well, they've cracked on this afternoon, that's for sure. So hopefully when they put the concrete in, these posts, and they release the room from the supports it has already, it won't go down a little bit, because they're already fixing the new canopy. So they must be pretty confident it's not going to go down by a centimetre or 2 and stress the structure they're just building. Anyway, it's near the end of the day now. It's about 5 o'clock. It's about an hour's daylight left, and so I've bought them some beers for their efforts. We're not paying them. I believe the monks will pay them something for their efforts, because they've had 2 days now without any other work, so hopefully they'll get something from the temple. But traditionally we give them a shang at the end of the day, and they've worked hard, so I bought them some beers. And oh, someone who hasn't really worked very much today is having a beer as well. What's going on? Oh yes, the power's gone off now, the beers have arrived. Right. Next video will be tomorrow. Right, let's do the final part of this update on the room that we donated, because apparently it's been finished, apart from the base that the monks are going to lay underneath the new roof at the front here. So that's been done really well, as you can see. That's looking good. That's going to provide a lot of space under there once they've got the concrete base down. Oh, look out, we've got the soy dogs coming after me. Hello, doggies. So you can see now that the room is resting on these concrete, what would you call them, pillars, I suppose. So that's good. And they've done some repairs. You can see that there was some damage here in the corner. The new boards that were bought are slightly darker than the old ones, unfortunately. But that doesn't really matter. So they've cut out the damaged bits and put in new bits. So that's nice. And they've repaired the holes up the top there. You can see the new panels there. Just need a coat of paint. This is where they had to break the roof so they could put straps in to lift it onto the crane. Lift it by the crane onto the back of the lorry. So yeah, this is all done now. All the repairs are done. There was a lot of damage in this corner here, going all the way up. But that's all been replaced. Lots of rubbish lying around, of course. So that's good. Apparently, I don't know if this door is actually open. Oh, it is. I'm just going to go in because there was repairs needed in here as well. Let's go see if they've done any. Yes, they have. There's a panel being replaced there. All the cracks are because this is just very thin boarding that's been put on the wall. So when it was lifted, the whole structure would have just moved slightly and just made these cracks. They can be repaired if they so wish. Basically, everything's tidied up now. So that looks. Yes. In due course, they'll make some steps up, and the monks are going to put a base underneath the new canopy. But that is basically it. It's all done. It's been repaired pretty well. It just needs to be painted, and then it will look as though it's original, pretty much. I've just got to get out of here without slipping in the mud. So yes, that's good. So that is that little episode over. The monks will make good use of that.